Hey everybody, it's Willow from Willow Moon Mystical. Willow Moon Mystical is my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and my little shop in Homosassa, Florida at the Howard's Flea Market. So Samhain's coming, and if you remember, I done a video on painting the main altar cloth that I'll be using for Samhain blessings for my ritual, and we painted this with watercolors. And then I done a video on creating this um, black mirror, which I'll also be using on Samhain for divination. Now, a couple other things that I have picked up is I have picked up this little sunflower set. I just think it's adorable, and since it has the colors of the fall leaves, it's appropriate for the season and because it's sunflowers. And then afterwards I can use this on my altar for Bridget, as it has the color of fire in it, and she is known as the fire goddess. Then a couple of things I have picked up that I am so in love with are these two little skulls. And I have other plans for these later, but I am so happy to have them for my Samhain altar this year. So with that being said, the colors, let me get, this is my thing of candles that I've used to make other ritual candles with, and I have just saved the little bits and pieces. So the colors I want to use is black and red and orange onto this yellow, and then I'll use this one to light my other candles from. So just let me set that in there. Awesome. So when you use candles and you have just little bits left, don't throw them away. You can use them for petition spell work or for creating your ritual altars or using for seal work. So don't throw them away. Save that and save some money. Save some witchy money. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to cleanse this candle. I want to remove any and all energy that may have come in contact with this candle. And then I'm going to bless it and charge it for Samhain. Samhain blessings, may they come my way. May I be able to speak with my ancestors and do divination and just have a peaceful and enjoyable time celebrating the day, planning ahead, and visiting with my ancestors. And may I receive the guidance that I so to seek. So mote it be. So the first thing I'm going to do is light this candle. Now what I hope to do is I wish to take black down here at the bottom, and the black is for grounding and protection, banishing away evil, but also for celebrating the longer nights. As each day passes, the night grows more until the summer solstice, and then the day grows more. So let's get started with dripping our black down here at the bottom. So Samhain is also known as the Witch's New Year, and it is our magical New Year, not the physical, which runs from January 1st to December 31st. It's our magical New Year, and it's a great time to start planning on where we wish to take our magical journey, to plan and record ideas for rituals and sabbats and things that we wish to accomplish throughout the new year. I plan to set my goals of working with my chakras more this year. I haven't totally neglected them, but I have not been disciplined in the manner I had wished to be. So I'm going to work on that. And then I also plan on discovering something new to add to my practice. Now that's going to be the fun of research and discovery. Always good to learn and add new things. I really like how quickly this black is really covering the yellow in this candle and the texture that it's leaving behind. I think that is sufficient. Wonderful. And now I'm going to take the red here and let it run down it to the black. I might have to switch and use that red. might just have to if I can't get this one lit. There we go. Let's see what this brings about. Here we go. And so, but yeah, so you know, think of what we've done over the past witches year. We have celebrated 13 full moons and the new moons, and I don't know how many eclipses, and we lived through how many retrogrades, but we celebrated 8 sabbats and rituals, and we celebrated the changing of the 4 seasons, and we celebrated the gods and the goddesses, and ourselves, and our brothers and sisters in the craft as well. We have done a lot over this past year. And then we get, as the veil thins, we're able to visit with our ancestors and enjoy a meal or a snack with them. Beautiful. I love how that red has ran into that black. Awesome. And now we're ready for the orange. Now the orange isn't going to show up all that well on this yellow, but that's okay, because what it is going to do is going to give this texture effect and allow it to run down in. You have to excuse my voice. I am suffering with sinuses and allergies currently, which is not new. So I want to let this orange drop very carefully, and I want to just let it, yes, just run down, cascade down. So beautiful. Ooh, look how some of that black came in there. That is really kind of cool too. So these are the candles that I use to create the enchanted spell candles for the shop. They're the 6-inch candles. 6-inch candles. And they're also the ones I like to use for rituals, because I use them as the main centerpiece. Now this is because I'm going to be doing the ritual Samhain blessing, which is a ritual kit that I created myself, which honors all the things I just spoke about. And some of this dropped down in there as well. You know, it celebrates the Witch's New Year, and I want to add a little bit more to that since it's cooling. It celebrates the Witch's New Year and the spinning of the wheel and our ancestors, and it contains 3 crystals that we carry on our altar, which is the love, guidance, and protection of our ancestors till the following Samhain. I'll have little frames set up with pictures of, you know, my ancestors. My mom and dad will be there, and now my aunt, who was my mentor and teacher, will also appear. I just lost her in September. You know, will be there as well. And possibly my grandma and grandpa. I'm not too sure about that one yet, but I may. Beautiful. I really, really am loving this. There, I think that works. So in Samhain blessing, I'll be using 4 candles that I'll be setting up in these, and I will be using yellow, orange, red, and brown, and each one of them has an intention for them to be used. And this is going to be my centerpiece, and the way that I'll possibly be doing this one is this is the candle holder I'll be using, and then this candle will set inside of it like that, and then look at that, just that right there. Look how beautiful. And then add a crystal. See, that is such a beautiful, just that right there is beautiful all into itself. So if you create your own candle, your own ritual candle, leave a comment below. I'd love to know what you created, and tell me how you're setting up for your Samhain ritual and what ideas that you've come up with this year. And if you would, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. Click the notification bell so you'll receive other notifications of new videos. Now, if you go to Willow Moon Mystical on Facebook, you will see a couple of posts that has memes on them. One which discuss all of the correspondence of Samhain, such as colors and oils and herbs and other such things. And then you will also find a lovely, lovely herbal recipe for an incense that you can use on your altar as well. So thank you for joining me. Stay forever magical and blessed be.